So I run a software as a service business and I receive a lot of queries from my customers within my WhatsApp. So I'm going to automate my customer support by using Pabbly Chatflow. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can automate your customer support by using WhatsApp AI assistant. So now let me show you how it is going to work in real time and going to resolve all your customer queries, and afterwards we will build it step by step. So for testing it, let's move on towards my WhatsApp, where I'm going to send a message to my business number which is saved here as my test number. So here I'm going to enter this message, that is, hey, I need help, and this message is going to initiate my AI assistant. So here I have provided this message, and right here you can see that I'm getting this response which says, absolutely, I'm here to help with Cloud Nest questions like onboarding, plans, billings, integrations, account access and support issues. So right here I'm going to enter a random question and we will check whether we get the answer of that question or not. So here I'm going to enter this message, that is, tell me about the plans you offer. Now let's wait for the response. So here you can see that I'm getting 3 subscription plans provided by this business. Now let's enter one more question and see how it is going to respond. So here I'm going to enter this question, that is, what payment methods are accepted. And now you might be thinking how I'm getting the answers according to my business. So it is doing so because I have provided knowledge base to my AI assistant, and right here you can see that I'm getting the answer of my question. So now let me take you towards the knowledge base, basically a document containing the details of my business. So right here you can see that I have created this knowledge base for my SaaS company named as Cloud Nest Software, and right here you can check out that I have provided all the details, and I have started this knowledge base with a business overview so that my AI can understand what my business about is and who my target audience is. And right after, I have provided all the rest of the details, including the plans and pricings, billings and payments, and many more. So this is basically the brain of our AI assistant. So my AI assistant fetched the data from this knowledge base and resolved the queries of my customer. So isn't it best for customer support, because it is going to respond to all your customer queries within the WhatsApp, and now you don't have to type even a single message. So now let me show you how you can create it. And for that you have to move towards the AI assistant page of Pabbly Chatflow. So Pabbly Chatflow is an automation tool provided by Pabbly, by using which we can create AI assistant and chatbots. So here I'm going to create this AI assistant. So for accessing this Pabbly Chatflow, you have to type its URL, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see 2 options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user or logging your account over the Pabbly Chatflow first time, then you can just click over the sign up free. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and exploring Pabbly Chatflow. Means you are getting a chance for testing and creating this automation for freely inside Pabbly Chatflow. But if you are an existing user like me, then you can just click over this sign in. And if you like this AI assistant and want to create it for your business too, then I have bought this amazing offer for you. So right on the screen you can see this discount coupon code, that is STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on yearly and lifetime subscription plans of Pabbly. So make sure to use it before buying any of our Pabbly product. Now let's move on towards our AI assistant page, where don't forget to add your WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn this entire process, then you can check the video given on the description. And right here we have to select our instruction type. So here I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent, as I'm creating an AI assistant. And right after, we are getting all these instructions which you can modify according to you. Now on this AI configuration section, it is asking me to set the temperature. So temperature here basically shows the creativity of the AI sensor. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. but I'm going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most suitable temperature. And from here you can select your OpenAI, and from here you can select the model of your OpenAI. Now here we are on this API key section, where you have to enter this API key for building the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Chatflow. And for getting it, you have to visit this OpenAI API's key page given over the help desk. And right here we are on this page, where you just have to click over this create new secret key button, and here you have to provide the name and the project name and click over this create secret key, and your API key will be created if you are using a paid account. Now let's click over this connect button, and right here you can see that my OpenAI key has been saved successfully. Now we are on this AI assistant settings section, from where you can manage some of your AI assistant settings, such as if you want to provide the header or the footer message, then you can just enable these toggles and enter it. And afterwards we are getting this option for entering the stop keywords. So stop keywords are the words which can stop your AI assistant. So right here you can enter it, and the next we are getting this option for entering the retry attempt. So this specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and its valid range is from 1 to 10. And the next we are getting this option for fallback message. So this is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. Now let's manage our knowledge source, and here I'm going to provide the knowledge base to my AI assistant. And you can upload your knowledge base either in .txt or .pdf file format. And here I'm going to just upload it. And right here we are on my media library, where you can see I already have my knowledge base for the SaaS company. But if you want to upload a new knowledge base, then you can just click over this add new file. Now here I'm going to select it and click over this insert button. And right here you can see that my knowledge base has been uploaded successfully, and we are getting this name and the vector ID. Now let's configure the assistant interface, where we are getting this first field for entering the header display heading name. So here I'm going to enter my header display heading name as Cloud Nest, which is the name of my brand. And as I'm entering it, you might have observed one change, and that too in the preview of your AI assistant, that we are getting the same heading name which I have just entered. And the next we are getting this option for the header display subheading name, and here we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you, which can be seen over the preview of your AI assistant. And now the next we are getting is the option for entering the initial message. So this initial message can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant, and you can enter two initial message over here. Now for this field that is displayed the powered by Pabbly label, you can either enable or disable it. Now let's disable it and see the changes, and right here you can see that powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared. Now let's keep it enabled, and here the powered by Pabbly label can be seen. Now for this field that is footer text and footer link, you can provide it over here. Now for the last field that is user's first message, so this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side. Now let's customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant on the styling tab. So here you can select your preferred theme mode, preferred assistant shape, and you can even change the coloring of many properties of your AI assistant, and you can even provide the header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture too. So this was simple process for creating our AI assistant, which is going to automate your customer support for whatever business you are running. Now let's activate it by enabling this toggle, and now let's save it by simply selecting this save AI assistant button. And now if you wish to embed this AI assistant to your website, then you just have to click over this embed button, and right here we are getting this script code which you can paste over your website code, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your website. So this was the simple process for embedding your AI assistant. Now let me show you how you can enable this AI assistant for your all contacts, so that it can respond to every query of your customers. So for that you just have to go towards the settings, where you will see this option of inbox settings which you have to select. And right here we are on this page where you just have to scroll down, and at last we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies, which you have to keep enabled. And from this field of the contact list, you can select the contact list or your all contacts for which you want to enable this AI assistant. And from this field of the AI assistant, you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So this was the process for enabling AI assistant for your all contact or a particular contact list created over the Pabbly chat flow. Now for enabling it for a particular chat, you just have to move towards my inbox with me. And right here, I'm on my inbox where I'm going to enable it for this particular chat. So here I have selected it, and here we are getting this option for choose AI assistant, which you have to enable. And from here you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So here I have selected the AI assistant, and as I have clicked over this save button, my AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So now you have seen how you can enable AI assistant for a particular chat as well. So what are you waiting for? Automate your customer support now by using Pabbly Chatflow. And now you don't have to type even a single message, and you don't have to even reply to a single customer, because this AI assistant is going to handle your 100 or thousands of customers at a time. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now. And don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT. So thank you for watching this video.
And not only this chatbot, you can build many more amazing chatbots like this by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So if you want to learn more about the pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then hit the like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.